Hi, and welcome to NavaFit. I'm Tracy Warfield, certified yoga instructor. Today we'll work on building into our basic sun salutation. So we'll work from high to low and back to high again. We'll start on our mats. So come to the top of your mat, toes touching, heels slightly apart. Take one hand to your belly, one hand to your lower back. As you drag the navel in, tuck the tail slightly under. And then send your arms alongside your body as you drop the shoulders away, getting tall, right? Close your eyes. Take a few moments here, a few breaths, to set an intention, maybe a dedication for your practice today. Feel the belly rise on your inhale and fall on your exhale. We'll move with the breath. Take a big inhale, send the arms up over your head, open your eyes, put a smile on your face. Today is the greatest day of your life. As you exhale, you'll swan dive. Send the arms out wide as you hinge at the hip. Draw the navel in, soften through your knees as the fingertips crawl alongside your toes. You'll take an inhale here. Look up halfway, so it's a nice L shape. Hands come to your shins or your thighs or maybe to the earth as you draw your shoulders away. As you exhale, again, soften through the knees. Hands will come alongside your toes. Let your head go here. Get long through the neck and then bend the knees. Take an inhale. Step your right leg back to your low runner's lunge. The knee is right on top of the ankle as the heel reaches back towards the back of your mat. You'll take an inhale as you plant your hands to the earth. Exhale to step back, hips are high. This is downward facing dog. Drag the belly in and send those hips higher. Send your tush towards the sky and then make sure your feet are hip width apart, your hands shoulder width apart, thumb and forefinger pressing into the earth. Spread your fingers wide and then allow your heart to soften towards your thighs. You're breathing right here with big inhales and bigger exhales. From here, you'll rise high up onto your tiptoes. Drag the navel deep in and then notice if you start to crawl into those shoulders. Find the lift and the lengthening through those hamstrings. Take a big inhale. You'll breathe forward. It's plank pose. So this is your high push-up. Send the elbows towards the back of the room as you roll the shoulders again down the back. Make sure your bum, your tush, is in line with your shoulders. And then as you exhale, draw the elbows back and in towards the ribs, coming all the way to the ground, Chaturanga. You'll take your next inhale, slide the fingertips underneath the shoulders and maybe a little further back. As you press into the tops of your feet, you'll lift your heart, elbows reach in towards the ribs and then keep pressing the ground away. Maybe you'll lift your thighs. This is upward facing dog. As you exhale, you'll tuck your toes. Coming back through downward facing dog, lifting, breathing in and breathing out. Take a few breaths right here, right? Maybe you'll even bend through the right knee or the left, shaking it out through that bum, right? Letting something go with every exhale. When you're ready, straighten through both legs. Again, send the weight up and away. Taking your next inhale, you'll lift that right leg into the sky. Breathing here, right? Moving only with the breath. Look between your thumbs. Draw that knee into the belly and then step that foot right there for your low runner's lunge again. Plant the back foot on the earth. You'll take your next inhale. Send the arms out, up and wide and then over your ears. This is warrior one. Drop the shoulders away and then see if you can draw that left hip in this case forward as the right hip draws back. Squaring both hips towards the front of your mat. Maybe you'll press the palms together. See your thumbs. That'll allow you to drop those shoulders away. And then what about that smile? Today's a great day. As you exhale, send the arms out wide and then down to frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes under. Plant the hands to the earth and then step back for your plank pose again. Again, take your time to adjust. Make sure that belly draws up and in. You can stay all day long in plank, right? As you exhale, elbows in, draw them back towards the back of the mat. The heart is still drawing forward for Chaturanga. Take your next inhale, tops of the feet to the earth. Slide those fingertips back just a bit, elbows in, and you'll lift up Find the back bend here. So notice if there's any gripping in the lower back. See if you can draw a long extend. Find some space there. As you exhale, tuck your toes, lift up and back, empty the belly to press back for your downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. You'll take your next inhale, this time lifting the left leg into the sky. Breathe it there. Again, try to keep that pelvis nice and square. Let the heart soften through for a breath, and then look between your thumbs. You'll step that foot right there for low lunge. Take your time, set it up, and then plant that back foot to the earth, cutting into the outer edge of that foot. That's going to help you find your foundation. Take a big inhale, swim the arms up over your head. Breathe. Nice. Drop the shoulders away. Maybe there's a little back bend here as you draw the right hip forward, this time the left hip back. Maybe find that high prayer over your head, and then again that smile. Why not? Take your big exhale, send the hands out wide, and then alongside the toes. Frame the front foot, tuck the back toes under, and then step back for your plank pose. Take your time, again, drawing that neck long, belly up and in. As you exhale, elbows back. Send the heels towards the back of the room. The legs are strong. Chaturanga. You'll take your next inhale for upward facing dog. Slide the hands back. The neck is long, so maybe even tuck the chin in slightly towards the chest, and then draw those shoulder blades down the back. As you exhale, lift from the belly, lift from the hips, lift from the tush. Downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out as you begin to make your way back to the top of your mat. Walking, right? Take your time. Let your head be heavy. Let the neck be long. Today is a great day. All the way back to where we began. Top of the mat, toes touching. Heels slightly apart. Soft knees as you begin to stack your spine. Rolling yourself right back up to that mountain pose. Drop the shoulders away. Let your head be heavy. Coming to stand. Mountain pose. Close your eyes. Take one hand to your belly. One hand to your heart. Feel your heart beating in your belly. That's life. Welcome to it. When you're ready, you release the arms alongside your body. Just take a moment. See if you can find some stillness. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day. Know that you showed up and did the very best you could. Stay Nava Fit.